are live. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you all for tuning in to the Berea College Sports Network. Hey everyone, my name is Nate Ness, joined alongside by my partner and pal Ben Bluefield, and we are bringing to you a great game tonight here in Berea, Kentucky, as the 9-2 Berea College Mountaineers are hosting the 60-8 Bluefield College Rams. Ben, how you doing today, buddy?
Oh, just fine. Ready to see some good basketball action here from the Berea College Mountaineers, who come off a good string of wins here lately.
Yeah, we've been putting it together quite nicely. Looking over our last few games, we've won 5 in a row, starting back against Northland when we were at Seabury and beat them 90-70, and then beat Wilberforce, beat 3 teams, and then beat Wilberforce University, who watched that here on the Mountaineer Radio Hour on the 10th. So, 5 big wins in a row, then it's easy. You're a Cavs fan, you're a UK fan, so obviously they're in the big streak going right now. What do you have to do to succeed? Okay, just not let 6-8 come into your house and not do all of this.
You gotta stay awake, you gotta stay focused, that's for sure. And I think this team's capable of that. One thing this team has really done well this whole season is their bench has just played outstanding. Whether it's Dominique Garmer coming in, playing some great defense, or Smurf running the offense like he does, or Rich Parker, who's our leading scorer of the team, scoring I think on your 15.5 points a game. Rarely do you see a bench player be your top scorer, but he shot the lights out this season.
I expect a big game here from Rich Parker. We've got 2 minutes before we start this game, and we'd like to take this time to remind everyone that this game is brought to you by Rainmaker Hospitality. Rainmaker Hospitality in cahoots with the Comfort Inn and Suites right here in Berea, Kentucky. Make sure that when you're coming in to watch your Mountaineers play, you support those that support the Mountaineers, and stay with Comfort Inn and Suites, brought to you by Rainmaker Hospitality. Ben, you got the starting lineups, I believe. We'll go over them here first for the 6-8 Bluefield College Rams. We'll start number 5, Kyle Grisby. Number 15, Anderson Inzame. Number 22, Alonzo Howard. Number 25, Mike Collins. Number 33, Devin Page will round up that one. And for your 9-2 Berea College Mountaineers, we're starting with our usual starting 5. Number 2, Deshaun Robinson, your point guard from Woodbridge, New Jersey. Number 5, Aaron Ponder, senior, 6'3" guard, the hometown heroes, as we like to call him. He's from Berea, Kentucky. Went to Madison Summit, I believe. Just this year.
Yeah, Damian Harris, he decided to go to Alabama. Everybody from UK wanted him, but Alabama's kind of a whole other league when it comes to football, so I don't know if you can really blame him or not.
Well, for now. Just wait.
Believe Stoops.
Yeah, well, believe Stoops are going to continue. Number 23, stepping back up. 6'1" inches. Number 31, London Moore from Texas. Big kid. It says here, Radcliffe, Kentucky. He is Texas kid. Previous student from UK. He went there for a year and then transferred over. And number 40, to round it up, Kevin Webster. We have Campbellsville, Kentucky, 6'3" senior. Probably the small center in all the nation, but you know what? He's also one of the best. Especially at the USCA level. And folks, we've got 10 centers to center court. And we'll keep this game going. We'll take a quick break here at National Anthem. We'll be right back here.
Coach, I'm sorry, Charlie. I'm not so last
All right. Hey, guys.
Are y'all doing the sheets? The state sheets? Or y'all?
They're down there.
Fans, at this time, please rise, remove your caps, and join us in honoring America with our national anthem, performed today by Brennan McMillan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and
at it here, folks, on the Mountaineer Radio Network. Big thanks here to Brenna McMillan singing that great national anthem for us. And Ben, looking here, keys to the game. We're sizing up decently well. I mean, surprisingly, our guards are the ones sizing up well.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineups for tonight's
for
contest.
this team, Kyle Grisby, he's
First,
5'8".
for the visiting
Eric Lee will
Rams,
come off the bench.
number 5,
Two
Kyle
of their best players
Grisby.
are pretty small. You know, what can we take, with our guard being like 6'1"?
Number 15, Ederson Exume.
What advantage is that give us going forward?
Well, obviously, we got a little bit of length on that. Kyle Grisby, who I'm very interested to see play because he's actually the leading
Number
scorer.
25,
15
Mike
points a game.
Collins.
And you know, you just gotta be, can't be getting beat off the dribble so much. And if you do get beat off the dribble, you got that help side there. That's where London Moore and Kevin Webster come into play. So hopefully don't get beat off the dribble anyways. I don't see Deshaun or any of those guys play the way they play defense.
And now the starting lineup for your Berea College Mountaineers. A 6'1" senior guard from Woodbridge, New Jersey, number 2, Deshaun Robinson. From Berea, Kentucky, a 6'3" senior guard, number 5, Aaron Ponder. A junior guard standing 6'1" from Lexington, Kentucky, number 23, Seth Beckham. At 6'4", a junior forward from East Texas, number 31, London Moore. And rounding out tonight's starting lineup for your Mountaineers at 6'3", a junior forward from Campbellsville, Kentucky, number 40, Tevin Webster. Berea College is coached by John Hemingway with his assistant, Rudy Evans. The officials for today's contest are Mike Ashurst, Mike Webster, and Mike Melton.
And we're back live here on the Mountaineer Radio Network. Nate Metz and Ben Piercefield calling the action for you. John Hemingway breaks up the huddle. We'll get ready. 20 minutes on the clock here for this first.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mountaineer basketball begins right now.
And London Moore will go to the center court. We'll get ready for this tip. Number 15, Henderson, 7 senior. Exme wins the tip. He'll throw it over Alonzo Howard and we'll start in the second half. Here's Grisby. Guarded toughly by one of the better defenders in the league, Deshaun Robinson. Grizzly goes up. He's quick, man. He goes up all up. Rebounded by Exum. Rebound taken away there by Grizzly.
Look in there. You want it? Look in there.
Will settle up at the top of the key. Guarded by Moore. Back over to number 25, Mike Collins. With no sign to Grizzly. Grizzly goes up. He's rebounded there by Seth Beckham.
Hey, good ball movement, dude!
Defensive for an offensive dead ball. And Bluefield will retain possession here. 35 seconds reset on the shot clock. And Grisby throws it back in. Taken away there by Aaron Potter. No, another missed opportunity by the Mountaineers.
3 times in a row, Nate. Haven't been able to come up with the basketball.
Grisby looking for someone. He'll find Edson at the top of the team. Don't expect him to pull up from there. 37 takes on. Looking for lost the ball. And he's down. Rebounded there by Tevin Webster. Connor bringing up the court. He'll fake it to Seth Beckham. Give it to Deshaun Robinson. Started tightly there by Grisby. Should be a good matchup here for two of the better point guards in the league. Ponder. Tightly by Devin Page. Here's London Moore, and he hits it.
Basket's good. Number 31, London Moore.
Get 2-0 on the board there. Hopefully get another possession here and stop him here on defense.
Here's Grisby, guarded by Robinson. Telegraphic pass back over to Exme losing it. London Moore takes it. London Moore's got a 3-on-2. Deshaun Robinson throws up the alley-oop. And London Moore will lay it in.
London Moore. the bucket.
4-0.
The crowd wanted to dunk there, but we'll save that later on.
When the crowd fills up, yeah, pull that out. Who's in that? Over out of time. That's Grisby.
Have a kickball here.
Hey, Indy, come back here.
It'll stay Bluefield's ball here.
Come on.
Now at the Grisby here, and he'll set up the offense. Rebound here by Tevin Webster. Deshaun Robinson will push it up for a fast break. Nobody's stopping him. Gets bumped. And he'll be going to the charity stripe. 2 free throws here. Great. And Robinson's first shot up, and it's good.
Deshaun Robinson, one of the better free throw shooters in the league. Establishes his 5-0 lead over the Bluefield College Rams. And Deshaun makes it perfect, 2 for 2. And we'll go right on back down. Mountaineers sporting a 6-0 lead, wearing the white jerseys with the blue numbers and blue stripes. The Duke jerseys, I believe. I know you're not a huge Duke fan, Ben, but the jerseys are pretty sweet.
Well, I'm not a big Duke fan, but I'm a good Mountaineer fan, though. So
That's all that matters
that's
in
all
the
I
end.
need.
That one nearly taken away by London Moore. It'll be a offensive dead ball rebound.
Yep. Great start here by the Mountaineers. Good activity on defense and executing well on offense as well, too.
Back over to Grisby. Grisby coming right. That's a tight call there, or a tight non-call, I should say. Here's Page. Looking down low now to 22. Alonzo Howard guarded by Webster. Webster goes up, gets him off his feet. He goes in. And just like that, we've got a chance for a 3-point game.
Yep, looked like London Moore was a little late on the help there.
That's the first foul of this game for the Mountaineers. And that will put number 22, Alonzo Howard, the 6'6" junior from Port Royal, Virginia. He'll miss that. Rebounded by London Moore. London Moore gives it off to Seth Beckham. Beckham bringing it up the court, crosses over. Passes over now to Ponder, and Ponder's good for 3. AP for 3 puts the Mountaineers up 9-2 here with 17:02 left in the first half.
It's always a good sign to see him make his first shot.
Here's Zeke Williams. Zeke Williams stolen there by Tevin Webster. Gives it up to Deshaun Robinson, who passes it down low to Aaron Ponder. Ponder goes up. Ponder sneaks it in, and we've got an 11-2 game, folks. 16:45, and that will force Bluefield College to call their first 30-second timeout of the half. Whew, that's a great start, isn't it?
Heck of a start there. Exactly what we needed.
And with that, folks, we got a 20-second break, so we'll be right back here on the Mountaineer Radio Network.
And Grisby will run the offense here as Bluefield's going to look for some desperate needed points here to get back into the ball game.
Yeah, talk about a start by the Mountaineers there.
Yes.
Here's number 12
Ooh.
going up and being fouled on his way. That might be Webster's second. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, no, that'll be on Aaron Ponder.
Number 5 for the Mountaineers, Ponder, called for his first personal foul, a hit team second. Number 12, McLean at the line. Shooting 2.
And McLean will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yep.
Joseph McLean, a 6'4" guard/forward from Philly, from West Philadelphia, born and raised. And he'll knock that one down to cut this lead to 8, 11-3. Our score 16:32 left. Thank you all for tuning in here to the Berea College Sports Network. Here's the second shot up, misses off back iron. Rebounded there by Howard. Howard, blocked there by Tevin Webster. Great effort. Great second effort after getting knocked off his feet. Here's Tevin down low, and he throws the one-headed slam down. Tevin Webster puts the Mountaineers up 13-3. Here with 16:15 left in the half.
When you play good D, you get rewarded on the offense, and that's what Tevin Webster did, just that right there.
Here's number 12, Joseph McLean, handing it off to Grisby. Stopping Grisby's going to be a big part in the Mountaineers maintaining this double-digit lead. Here's Zeke Williams, guarded by London Moore. Webster guarding Howard out in the paint. Stolen there by London Moore. London will keep it. He's got a 1-on-3. Let's see if he can get it done. Hey, and he gets it done. Interesting shot. He forced it, but the floater worked. That's just practice paying off right there.
I don't think I've ever seen London Moore shoot a floater. Usually he doesn't need to, but great shot nonetheless there.
Oh, and that's a good shot by number 13, Zeke Williams. And that might force the Mountaineers to run the ball a little bit harder down the throats of Bluefield. Here's Deshaun Robinson pulling up for three. He misses off side iron. Rebounded there by Zeke Williams. And Williams will bring it back down the court, guarded by London Moore. And he'll now pass off to Devin Page. Page is looking inside to Howard. And they're going to call a charge. Offensive foul on Howard. And that's going to be his second foul of the evening. Player control foul, 15-5 our score, 15-12 left in the half. We'll have a couple substitutions here. Jalen Simmons coming in and Ethan Harris. Also along with that, Dominic Garman and Anthony Smurf Merckx. And Merckx will bring the ball down the court. He'll run the one. Deshaun at the 2. I'd say Damo at the 3. Jalen at the 4. And at the 5 spot, if you could have one, it's Ethan Harris. And that's a good shot selection there by Jalen Simmons, unfortunately just off the left side of the rim.
First miss there by Berea College. They were 5 for 5 before that possession there.
A little hesitation by Bluefield. Here's Williams. Williams guarded by Robinson. And stolen there by Jalen Simmons. Simmons bringing it down the court, gives it off to Anthony Merckx, passes over to Deshaun. He lays it up and he lays it in. 17-5 now, 14:30 left. Here's Williams.
We're just running up and down the court with these guys right now. Our length and our speed on defense has caused these guys all types of problems, it seems like.
Now here's Joseph McLean, guarded tightly by Garman. Nearly stolen by Anthony Merckx there. Looks like Ethan Harris got a hand on that shot. Here's now 42, Aaron Williams. He puts it off the back rim. Rebounded there by Harris. Great job by the kid from Mount Gilead. Here's Harris, settling back, giving it off to Deshaun Robinson. Robinson now picked up by by Collins. And a tough call there. We'll send
That'll be one of Bree's first turnovers there.
We've got white platoon now on the court. Full, all 5 different players out for Berea, but we can do that. We're deep. We can definitely pull that off, including our team scorer, Rich Parker, who just came in for Deshaun Robinson.
We play so well as a team. Even just to start out, we have 6 assists so far with just 6 minutes into the game. So, I mean, this team knows how to play together, which is essential. And we're going to get a push in the back, it looked like there.
Couple baby hooks by the 6'10" Aaron Williams. That's a big guy. That's nearly 2 Ben Piercefields.
Yep.
He'll get his own rebound, and he will shoot 2 free throws after the kind of a weak foul by Jalen Simmons, nevertheless, but he'll be all right. Mm-hmm. When you foul someone that big, the chances for it being a good foul are significant as he misses off front iron there.
Yeah, you got to foul him. You better put your whole body on him.
London Moore checking in now for Jalen Simmons. Folks, make sure that you follow us on Twitter. Go to twitter.com and like us, or follow us, I should say, on Blue Crew News. And again, at Blue Crew News, we try to keep you as updated as possible, Ben and I, as we call these games, and it'd be nice to have you. It'd be nice to have your support on there. Second free throw, good by Aaron Williams, and the Mountaineers up 17-6 now. 13:45 left in the first half. Here's Anthony Merckx. Merckx guarded by McLean. Pinkston now guarding Rich Parker. Now over to Dominic Garman. Garman goes up. He's fouled hard as he goes to the rim, and he will go to the line to shoot 2.
Great job there by Dominic Garman, recognizing there they were playing a 3-2 zone instead of a man-to-man, and that's the way to get the job done on the zone. Attack it. Don't just settle for jump shots.
A little bit of a referee issue there. I guess by the looks of it, Aaron Williams was saying something to Dominic Garman. Might have whispered something in his ear from the from the low block. In comes Tevin Webster. Out comes Ethan Harris. And Garman's second free throw up and in. 18-6 our score. 13:28 left in the half. And now Zeke Williams, guarded by London Moore, will run it at the top of the key. Dominic Garman on the other end of the court leveled Mike Collins, who has the ball right now picked up by Rich Parker. Dominic Garman now picks up Pinkston. Robert Pinkston now passes off to Williams, who passes off to Zeke. Mountaineers are all over him. 8 seconds to shoot. By the looks of it, London Moore got knocked over.
Yeah, he just kind of drug him down there. No call, though.
Stolen there. No, they're going to call foot out of bounds by number 23, Robert Pinkston. Man, this game is moving quickly.
Yeah, it is a very quick game.
18-8 now, 12:51. London Moore to inbound it. Shot clock will not reset. London passes into his roommate, Anthony Merckx. He'll pass over to London Moore. Moore back to Merckx, down to Garman. Here's Smurf passing over now to Rich Parker. Rich Parker had maybe a half-second look.
A little bit of room there, but
get
the better shot.
Yeah, especially for someone like Rich. You need to get him going quick. That one's stolen away by Collins. He'll pass up now to number 13, Williams. Williams pulls up from 18. No good. Rebounded by Merckx. Merckx takes that one away from number 12 in McLean. And now out to Damo. Damo back out to Rich Parker, who pulls up from 3. It was a rush shot. Gets his own rebound. Passes back to London Moore. London with the wide open shot. Blocked from behind by Williams. Gives it now to Merckx. Merckx passing over to Dominic Garman. Garman. They're going to call a foul. And it'll be on Joseph McLean. It looks like a reach-in. That was
Bluefield's bench there. They didn't like that call at all. We had a hard time seeing it, looked like there.
A couple referees, a couple players in the way. Deshaun Robinson now checking in for Anthony Merckx. And with that, as if on cue, the other star point guard, Kyle Grisby, will come in for the Rams. Rams sporting the blue jerseys with the red and white stripes. Almost looks like the French national teams. Jerseys. Kevin Webster loses that one from behind. That's twice the Mountaineers have been snuck up on. Here's Collins. Collins with many hands in his face. Passes now over to McLean. McLean driving in on Webster. He'll throw it up. He'll miss. Rebounded there by Dominic Garman. Garman now pushing the pace down the court. He's got Rams all around him. He's going to lose it from behind. That's 3 times in a row now by the Mountaineers. McLean will pick it up. He'll give it off to Grisby. And the Mountaineers with only a 10-point lead now. With 11:30, here's a 3-point shot. Wow, what a shot by Mike Collins with a hand in his face. I mean, that was good defense, too. That's just a great shot.
Bluefield just getting a lot of momentum right now. We can't put the ball in the basket in a half-court offense. And it seems like right now the only time we get points is off turnovers.
Unless Rich Parker can drain it right there. Rich beats his chest a little bit as he trots down the court. 21-11 now, 11 minutes to play.
Yeah, big shot here for the Mountaineers there. Rich Parker able to drain that. Kind of stopped the momentum a little bit.
Before the game, I said Mountaineers by 18. And I said Rich Parker's going to have to get on fire if that's going to happen.
That's going to happen.
But I don't doubt that that'll happen either. Rich Parker always seems to make big plays. That one rebounded by Robinson. Deshaun now bringing it down the court. He'll lose it. Pass back to now Rich Parker. Down to Dominic Garman, who pulls up for 3. That one's good, too. Mountaineers making it rain from outside. 24-11 with 10:30 to play.
Great job there by the Mountaineers answering on the last 2 possessions. And we're going to have a whole new platoon almost come in, it seems like.
Looks like it. Aaron Ponder, Seth Beckham, Ethan Harrison, Jalen Simmons looking to come in for Berea here at the next dead ball. Here's McLean, guarded by London Moore, forcing the ball over to Grisby, who throws up a 3, misses off iron. That one rebounded by Rich Parker. And he's got a lane. He's going to take it. He's going to throw it out to Dominic Garman, who passes back down to Rich Parker for 3. No good. Rebounded there by Tevin Webster. Stolen there by number 23, Pinkston. And now taken away again. No, they're going to call it out on London Moore. If London stuck with it, but he was running full force toward the bleachers, you don't want to mess with that, especially when you're up 13.
Yeah, it's a good thing we got some depth on this team. I mean, these teams have been just running wild on the first start of this game, the first 10 minutes. And there's some heavy breathing there from Dominic Garman and Rich Parker and London Moore.
This is going to be a grinder of a meat grinder, if you want to say.
Yeah, they're all in tremendous shape as well, too. Me and you'd be on the floor right now, gasping for air. Oxygen tanks.
We've been on the floor before the game even began.
Oh, yeah. Warm-ups.
Warm-ups, yeah. Here's Grisby, guarded tightly by Simmons. Now back off to Collins, who'll pass over now to Pinkston, giving it down low to Devin Page.
Page driving in, giving it to Collins. Collins for three. No good. Rebounded there by Aaron Ponder. Ponder bringing it down the court. He's got Rams surrounding him. Over to Deshaun Robinson, who pulls up for three. It's good! Mountaineers go up 27-11. 9:30 to play in the half. Huge shot right there. 3 threes in a row. That's 9 straight points for the Mountaineers.
Huge shot. We've had our best success on offense, pushing the ball up the court.
By the looks of it, Page nearly dropped that one. Almost an over and back call. Page dribbling against Seth Beckham. Stolen there by Ethan Harris. Great job by the role player. And he'll give it off to Deshaun Robinson, who's going to push the pace. He'll lose the ball. It will stay down here. Deshaun wanted a foul. Might have been able to get it, but, you know, you're up 16. No need to chirp in the ref's ears.
No, we've had our best success pushing the ball up the court, and that's what Deshaun decided to do.
Seth Beckham trying to find someone. No-look pass over to Deshaun Robinson for three. No good. Rebounded there by Ethan Harris. And he'll put up a shot just off the side of the rim. That's a good follow-up by Harris. Just maybe rushed it a little bit.
Yep.
Here's a shot from number 33, Page. No good. Rebounded by Jalen Simmons. He'll cut up the court. He'll give it off to Ponder. Ponder pulls up from deep. It's good! Aaron Ponder, the hometown hero, puts the Mountaineers up 19, 30-11, and Bluefield's going to have to call a full timeout. How about that? 12 straight points off three-pointers, making it rain from outside. Ben, it's hard to stop the Mountaineers. Aaron Ponder just hit one from 24.
No, this guy on the court is drenching wet right now.
Oh, it is unbelievable right now for folks. This is a great showing right now by the Mountaineers. 30-11 our score. We've got a minute break. We'll let you take a quick break from here, and Ben and I chirp about it. We'll be right back here in 45 seconds. You're listening to the Mountaineer Radio Network.
They only have 2 turnovers. They got like 8 at least, somewhere around there. Yeah, I know. Not 100%. Yeah, I've seen a couple people miss some.
So like in the corner, it might be a little hard to like judge the.
They can still look at
And we're back here on the Mountaineer Radio Network. Nate Metz and Ben Piercefield. If you're joining us a little late, Mountaineers up 30-11 here with 8:34 left in the first half. Ben, a great start for the Mountaineers.
Great start, great shooting. And we've seen this team. When they shoot the ball well, it's hard to beat them. And this team's certainly not going to beat the Mountaineers this way. They keep shooting like the way they are.
Here's Grisby, guarded by Robinson. They're going to call a foul on Robinson.
Robinson wanting the hook there. He looked like Grisby was falling and kind of hooked Deshaun just to keep on his feet there.
Devin Page to inbound it. He'll throw over to Grisby. Fouls are 4 and 4 apiece. Here's Anthony Merckx looking to check in. Now here's number 5, Grisby. Passing over to Collins. Collins now over to Page. Page puts up a 3, and it's good from Devin Page. Good shot there by the kid from Newport, Virginia. Ponder back out to Beckham. 8 minutes to play. Mountaineers up 16. Ponder thinks about in between a couple defenders. He'll be fouled while he goes up, and he'll go to the line and shoot 2, I believe.
Looked like a classic Ponder play there, faking somebody out, doing something kind of unorthodox, and able to get what he wants there and get a couple free throws.
Refs discussing. No, I guess they're going to say it was not a shooting foul. They're going to call it on the floor. Into the game for the Mountaineers comes Anthony Merckx, Tevin Webster, and Rich Parker.
Doesn't mind that.
Rich Parker pulling up, and it's good, folks. 33-14. 5 3-pointers in a row for the Mountaineers. And gosh, when you outscore 15-2, unbelievable.
Parker wide open.
You think they would know,
yeah,
going forward. But that shot good.
The Mountaineers quite correctly here. They've kind of stuck in this zone, and we've made 5 3 still in this zone. As we got something by the referees here, a little delay game. And we'll resume to the action here.
One more checking. And Smurf looking to bring it across with 7.
They're kind of jumping to a 3-1.
Man, he's been just going in and getting it.
Oh, yeah. The way you can contribute to the game is always what Coach Hemingway.
Anthony Murphy back to Rich Parker. Going up. Page gets a
Like
Grisby guarded by Parker. Going up. And they're, I believe, on a Grisby on the line to shoot 2.
They struggled this game. He hasn't done much at all. It says on here.
Mountaineers lead to 19. Passes over to Rich Parker. You know, extend his 15 points a game.
Yeah, he's looking to get his average up this game. Looks like.
In the half.
Mountaineers, they're just destroying the zone. They have not taken any bad shots.
He'll give it back to Dominic Garment, who throws a 3, rebounded there by Collins, and Collins will bring it across with 4:45 to play. Here's Collins up from deep. He'll throw it up for 3, and it's 5 for 5, folks. You know, with the Mountaineers pushing back, I mean, well, folks, we while the refs try to a little bit of a break, hopefully we'll be back with a little bit of a consensus to the Mountaineer Radio Network. Testador long slams and technical foul on our own Rich Parker for pushing back. So Rich gets the first one, but the ball, I believe they will have a chance to shoot free throws as well on that dead ball technical.
I believe so too. He didn't throw any punches. A little push. So
Rich Parker knocks down both of those. So that I guess in the end it worked to Bluefield.
Yeah, good job by both players and the referees.
Maybe not after that missed free throw by
crowd cheers. Free Lally there.
Yeah, good job of them sorting it out and making sure that it was the right call, because it might have been. You know, everyone was crowding. We couldn't quite see here, but
refs and players did a great job not getting any brawls. We thought we were going to see WrestleMania 33 out here or something like that.
You and I would have to join in there. You know, we'd be Business Nate and Ben. We'd have to tag.
I got her trunks. I got my trunks under here.
I've got a singlet on, the mask in the car, so we'll be okay if we need to break in Tuesday Night Raw. We'd have to invent that.
Switch it over.
Yeah, we'll switch it over.
Something new on the WWE Network they can put on.
Here's Grisby, guarded by Robinson here with 4:03 to play. Mountaineers up 44-21. Passing now over to Pinkston, gives it off to Collins, guarded by Ponder. Inside now to Williams. Williams guarded by Harris. Nearly loses it, 16 to shoot. Here's Grisby, gives it low to Williams. Williams losing it, going up, throwing it off the glass, and it goes in. Good work there by Bluefield to push that ball inside. Here's Garmin. He'll go up, and he's swatted by Williams. And when he jumps, oh, man, that is a whole lot of ram, especially in the air.
Yeah. Still retained the basketball, though.
44-23 our score, 3:34 left here in this first half.
That's one there Williams obviously knew he was going to block it. It's one he could have probably just saved the ball if he really wanted to.
Here's London Moore down low. He's fouled and one. London Moore, absolutely excellent effort there down low. He gets fouled by number 42. And that'll be his second foul.
You know, all our guys here, they've been fearless. You know, we see a 6'10" guy there. Our guys don't shake a muscle.
Oh, yeah. They figure, shoot, we've been outsized all year. What's another 3 inches? That free throw no good by London Moore. Ethan Harris. Oh, Ethan Harris with a big fight, a little bit of a David and Goliath action. Well, I suppose Goliath and slightly larger Goliath action. But Ethan definitely outweighed in this fight.
Definitely outmaneuvered.
He's wrestling up a few weight classes by the looks of it. Here's Grizzly. Grisby brings it across the line. He'll be guarded by Deshaun Robinson. He'll spin to the right. Good move there by Grisby. Throws off the glass. Can't quite finish. Down low now. Here's Collins outside. Here's Grisby for three. He puts it up and no good off side iron. Rebounded. Nothing there. Rebounded several times. That one finally by Ponder after, by the looks of it, Casey got 3 rebounds on his own. Now here's Ponder outside. Gives it off to Garman. 46-23 our score. Mountaineers doubling the effort by Bluefield. Here's Deshaun Robinson for 3. He'll miss. Rebounded there by Collins. And now here's Grisby throwing it up now to Casey, who throws it up for 2. And rebounded by, oh no, I think it's just going to maintain possession. I don't think there's a steal there. Grisby guarded by London Moore. A little bit of a mismatch. 5'8" versus 6'4". But the 5'8" guy looks like he's going to win the battle. He's going to go up and he's going to go in. Absolutely wonderful effort there down low by the heavily undersized number 5, Kyle Grisby.
Yeah, that was just a heck of a move there.
Here's Ponder. And Hemingway's going to call a 30-second timeout. That coach's 30-second timeout will bring us to our timeout sponsor ad. Hey everyone, Berea College Athletics would like to thank Rainmaker Hospitality and Comfort Inn and Suites for in Berea for providing comfortable and luxurious accommodations for locals and those visiting from afar. Fans, make sure that you support those who support Mountaineer Athletics. We'll be back here in about 15 seconds after this timeout break. You're watching the Berea College Sports Network. And we're back here on the Mountaineer Radio Network. Anthony Merckx inbounding the ball to now Jalen Simmons. Gives it off now to Seth Beckham. Beckham going in. He's got himself a lane. Nearly trips. Keeps his dribble. Man, what dribbling effort there by Seth Beckham.
Yep.
7 to shoot. Here's Ponder. Ponder with 6 to shoot. Passes over to Beckham. Beckham with 4, 3, 2. Beckham slips. Loses it. Picked up there by Casey. And Rodney Casey will reset up top.
Don't think we realized there what the shot clock was there on that last possession.
No, and even if we did, Seth Beckham fell over, so it probably wasn't going to work out in our favor anyway. Here's a 3-point attempt, good by Robert Pinkston. And with that, Bluefield College will call a timeout, 30-second timeout, so we'll take a 30-second break. We'll be right back here on the Mountaineer Radio Network. And we're back here on the Berea College Sports Network. Hey, everyone. Everyone here at Berea College Athletics would like to thank the people who have allowed us to broadcast this today. My name's Nate Metz. I'm providing all the play-by-play. My partner and pal, Ben Piercefield, providing the color. We have Anna Campana running the music for us today. Keith Bullock is our official scorer. Dan Huck is our PA announcer. Ryan Hess, our business and operations manager. And Mark Cartmill at the very top, our athletic director. We're right back at it here. 25 seconds to shoot. Down low now to Tevin Webster, who throws it up, misses the dunk. It looked like he had a little bit of contact going up that kind of ruined his flow. 115 Mountaineers up 46-28. Here's Rodney Casey giving it over now to number 5, Grisby. Grisby guarded by the other number 5. Long three-point attempt by number 23, Pinkston. It's good. And now 46-31, our lead cut to 15. 59 seconds to play, and it looks like they're going to implement a full court press. And they're going to call a foul.
All over them.
You know, that's one thing. That's the first thing you teach when you teach a full court press. You can't keep your body on them the whole time. You know, you have to get used to that, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. They probably saw Seth was a left-handed player trying to challenge him on his right hand, and Seth showed him that he can dribble with his right hand also. He's going to be shooting some free throws here.
Beckham's first shot up and rolls around and goes off the right side of the rim. Dribbles once, twice, 3 times, settles and shoots. And that one's good. 47-31 our score. 55.9 seconds. Read the big old clock over the right side of our student section. Here's Grisby. That three-pointer also good. Watch out, folks. That one good by Pinkston. He's made 3 in a row, I believe.
Yeah.
Here's Beckham.
Bluefield getting a lot of momentum
Beckham
here.
throwing the ball way up to Jalen Simmons. He's got a 3-on-2. He'll pass over. Knocked away by, they're going to call a travel or out of bounds. I couldn't quite tell. Jalen Simmons tried to make a play. Nearly finished it, too. 47-34 our score. And London Moore is going to come in for Jalen.
Bluefield getting some good momentum here before the half. Berea, they'll probably go for the last shot here, I would suspect. Just 0.4 of a second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Here's Grisby. Shot clock now rendered irrelevant. 20 seconds to play. Passes over now to Grisby. Grisby guarded by Merckx. Number 12 guarding with 12 seconds to play. They're looking for this spread, probably a one-on-one. Pick left. Smurf applying the defense. Throws low now to Casey. Glassed right there, and that's the way this half will end with the Mountaineers up 47-34. Whew, we can exhale. That's been a lot of effort on both sides of the ball. So much the tension's flared. Oh, gosh, it has been one heck of a half, Ben. 47-34. Good start by Berea College, getting off on a quick start. And we'll have to get ready here for the second half of play. We've got, when you look at it, one thing that John Hemingway wanted to really implement going forward was that we got started quickly. So I think it'll be interesting to see in the second half how Berea responds to, giving up a couple points late, and moving forward and extending their lead even more.
Yes, we got to stop that last possession, which was huge. If they would have got a 3 there, that would have kind of shifted the game all the way over. But, the second half, we can't lay an egg like we did last time me and you were together. Last time we had a pretty comfortable lead like we did now.
Yeah, definitely.
And they came out of the locker room, fell asleep basically, and it turned to a 5-point ball game.
Yeah,
7-point game.
Yeah, 7-point game. Wilberforce, they hit a couple shots. They got wild. They got excited. I'm sure Bluefield, they kind of have the same vibe to them, So we'll have to see how that works out. Ben, key to the half so far. Why are the Mountaineers leading right now?
Well, shooting is number one. When you're going to shoot the ball that well,
thanks, man.
And we've been able just to push the ball just greatly. Deshaun's been able to push the ball up the court. We've just gotten a lot of easy shots. We went through about a 5-minute stretch and a half where we didn't play so well half-court-wise. We didn't shoot the ball well nearly like we did that whole half either during that little stretch. But overall, we can't ask for too much better of a half offensively. We got 47 points on the board against a half-decent team, too.
It's a great start. The Mountaineers, Rich Parker right now has 17 points. Aaron Ponder has 8. Deshaun Robinson with 7. And London Moore with 8. So we've got just so many Mountaineers probably going to be in double digits. Another game where we have several players in double digits. That's because we share the ball so well.
Yeah,
last game we had 26 assists, I believe. And the Mountaineers for years have been like the top assisting team, the top passing team in the nation. This shouldn't be any different. Hemingway's going to make good adjustments, and I'm excited. This should be a good second half. All right, everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. For Ben Piercefield, I'm Nate Metz. We'll see you here in 10 minutes here on the Mountaineer Radio Network.
All right.
Joe Tessiter alongside Teddy Atlas. We got Tuesday night fights and stuff, yeah. We're on the Twitter page. Yeah.
They put that on YouTube. Just that little segment.
Yeah, it's like a cover.
I'm laying down, yeah. I can't lay down with this on, no. I have to lay down. Logan touched my belly button. Logan, for how long?
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder to you that it's FAFSA time once again. If you're a student here at Berea College and you're coming back in the fall, remember, returning students, you need to submit your 2015-16 FAFSA form. If you're planning to return to Berea next fall, the FAFSA filing priority date is January 31st, just 18 days from now. Remember that filing your FAFSA early will help you be ready for fall registration, ensure that you receive maximum aid, and give you an early award notification. If you gather all your income information as soon as possible to complete the FAFSA form, you have the opportunity to put $20 in your pocket. Remember the 2020 rule. Take 20 minutes to fill out your 2015-16 FAFSA form online, and you'll be eligible to receive $20 in gift cards. If you need help filling out your FAFSA, you can stop by the financial aid office to check the dates that they are offering FAFSA workshops on campus. Don't forget, January 31st, 2015 is your FAFSA deadline. Ladies and gentlemen, Berea for sponsoring Berea Athletics. Remember, for your lodging needs in Berea, take a trip to Comfort Inn Suites. Amenities like an indoor pool, free hot breakfast, Cuba satellite TV, fitness center, free Wi-Fi, guest access to copy and fax machines, and more. Comfort Inns and Suites present an atmosphere that can be both fun for your family getaways and appropriate for business trips. You can also have a similar experience throughout the bluegrass by visiting rainmakerhospitality.com for your regional reservations. Remember, fans, to support those businesses who support Mountaineer.
And we are back live here on the Berea College Sports Network. Hey, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Nate Metz alongside Ben Piercefield here in the here on Second Take is what we're going to call it. We're going to start calling our show now Second Take. Except the thing is, Ben and I, we're both fans of Skip Bayless and not so much Stephen A. So it's kind of just like,
We're both going to be Skip. But
yeah. I feel like that'd be like twice as fun. You know what I mean? So anyway, we told Mark Cartmo before the game or before the last game against Wilberforce, we're the most unprofessional professionals that you can find in the radio business.
Without a doubt.
So we appreciate everyone tuning in here on the Mountaineer Radio Network. We really do. We try to bring to you a solid broadcast every time. And we'll get going here. London Moore looking to inbound the opening pass to Seth Beckham. Out on the court right now for the Mountaineers, we have Deshaun Robinson, Tevin Webster, Aaron Ponder, London Moore, and number 23, Seth Beckham.
It's going to be important here for the Mountaineers here to get off a good start, not lay an egg like they did against Wilberforce, and keep pushing the pace and not just don't let up on the score and keep trying to improve the score as much as you can.
Here's Seth Beckham. Hemingway always tries to get the Mountaineers started off to a good. And Seth Beckham he's given them an opportunity to. He goes to the line to shoot two.
I'd call this a pretty good start for the Mountaineers.
Number 33, Page, for the Rams, called for the hand check, his third, team first.
That's his third team first foul of the half here in 9 seconds, and the Bluefield Rams are already looking at maybe getting into a little bit of foul trouble. Seth Beckham makes his first free throw, 48-34 our score, 14-point lead. And the second free throw for Beckham is up, and that one's in too. 2 for 2 for Seth Beckham. It's always good to see him get hot on free throws because it ain't always easy for Seth to, he told me before last game that it's just a nerves thing. He thinks he doesn't get enough leg into it. Back at it here for the Rams is Grisby. We'll see what the call is there.
Looks like Seth's going to be called here.
Foul on Seth Beckham. That'll be his first, team first.
With first half, we talked a lot about the offense of the Mountaineers for their shooting, but we played a very good defensive game, too.
Here's Page. He'll pass over to Grisby. Passing now over to Collins. Collins looking inside. London Moore all over number 15, Exame. And Exame will pass over to Grisby. No good. Rebounded there by Beckham. Good work there with the left hand by Beckham, and he'll push it down the court. Mountaineers looking to get something going. He'll throw over to Aaron Ponder. Tipped away there by London Moore on accident. Now, Moore will give it down low to Tevin Webster, who goes up, lays it off the glass. Can't quite get it done. Rebounded there by Collins. We're going to have to take it back down Rams' way. 19 minutes to play here. Mountaineers up 15, 49-34. Here's Collins with the pass from Page. Now looking inside, here's Exame. Exame throwing it off the glass. Rebounded there by Tevin Webster. No second chance try even for Exame, and Seth Beckham will bring it down the court with a little bit of intensity. Back out to Ponder. Ponder pulls up from three. Looks good. No, offside iron. Rebounded there by Exame. He'll give it off to Page, and Page will be picked up there by Deshaun Robinson. Now back over to Exame. And they're going to call a foul by the looks of it.
Deshaun, I believe.
No, they're going to call it on London Moore down low. Only his first, team second. Nothing really to worry about there. 49-34 still. 18:25 now to play. Shot up, no good. Another missed free throw opportunity by the Rams. And that definitely has something to do with the fact, that the Mountaineers have just been in their heads. They've been running them down this whole game. Second free throw here from Howard up. That one also not good. Rebounded by Aaron Ponder.
That was ugly.
And Ponder will Pass off to Seth Beckman. Looked like a Nate Metz free throw.
No, yours ain't that bad.
You're too. You're way too nice. Here's
Maybe
Seth
a little
Beckham.
too.
Passing over now to London Moore. Giving off to Deshaun Robinson. Looking inside now. Webster throws it up. It's good. 18 minutes.
Evan Webster's over.
Collins pulls up for good in the face of Aaron Ponder. Mountaineers lead cut to 14. Here's swatted away there by Exame, and it'll be picked up by Collins. Exame, great work. Getting beat and still want that ball away.
Yeah, I think Seth was looking for some contact or decided not to throw out the Ponder. Just decided to put his head down, go to the hole.
Howard passes over Page, down low to Exame, rebounded by Dave. Yeah, wasn't ready for the pass. I don't think anyone was. We'll check in. Mountaineers. Okay, Bluefield's going to try to conserve. And here, down 14. Here's Page. Grisby guarded by Deshaun Robinson. And now to Collins. Quick hand, looks inside. Gets to London Moore. A little bit of miss. Goes up. Hey, goes up the glass. The Globetrotters out there, man.
Great reaction there. That got tipped there as he was expecting alley-oop.
Deshaun Robinson. Ball swatted. Let him out. Tommy Garment, Ethan Harris, and Bruce Parker.
And we know that's for sure.
Unfortunately, it was 55 now, and that will put Page on the standing at 6'5" inches. Throw up. One good. One is good. And one more clear speech if he can't put his hands on Deshaun Robinson. And you can't keep Deshaun Robinson from going around without two hands. You can't make that in that kind of situation. Here 15 minutes, a huge help from the Mountaineers. Robinson with it. Guarded by Grisby. 38. With 3 points left in the 16 minutes. That one, wow, might have been 4 points. Might have been a 4 point. Had Dominic Garmin being pulled on that. He'll get up. 41 now. Mountaineers up 18. Grisby and 15. 15.
Second half, and
Gonna go up hard and to shoot two. That's Valguero on the 22. Alonzo. And now looks a bit. Tevin Webster will come in for Berea. And Rich is 2 free throws. 60 to 44 now. And Zeke Williams will bring the ball up for Bluefield. Guarded by Ethan Harris. He'll pull up from 8. 14. Oh, what a move by Anthony. By the looks of it. By our angle.
yeah, I got took off. I dribble. I kind of lost track.
Here's Williams. And going to be fouled. 48 now. 49.
And we're kind of seeing it here. He's got one more day.
60 to 48, 13 to 49. The shot up. It's good. So maybe not. It looks like it was just an off the ball point shot. Rich Parker. Parker has. He's going to give Robinson. Someone trying to find anyone to give 5 on the clock. Man, a lot of action. 10 seconds. Lots of activity. There's Deshaun Robinson. 3. Came up with guarded by Parker. Parker's going to get whistle and 1. But to make this an 11-point game head again. Free throw up. Free throw. No good. Rebounded there by London Moore. Tough rebound there. He'll give it off now to Deshaun Robinson. Robinson dribbling through a couple defenders. Yes, and a foul. By the looks of it, it's going to be a kneeing foul, I suppose.
Yes.
By number 12, McLean. And I believe that'll be McLean's. Oh, no, it's McLean's second foul only.
Yeah, fortunate Deshaun was able to kind of split that trap there. He had nowhere to go with the ball there, but Deshaun always able to use his athleticism.
Deshaun Robinson guarded one-on-one. No, and he fell back. No. And a great acting job there by Grisby. And he's talking to the I have no idea what just happened. I don't know who whether the technical is going to be on. Was that a technical call?
I believe so.
We're seeing who's it on.
Yeah, looked like Grisby. He was already halfway. I guess they got it on Deshaun here.
And a technical foul on Deshaun Robinson. And the free throw is good.
Yeah, folks here in Seabury are not happy about this.
Well, the bad thing about that is that they're getting free points. The good thing about that is that this place is going to get rocking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, by the time Deshaun had hit Grisby, he was already halfway on the floor, it looked like to me.
Grisby doing everything he can, including putting on an award-winning. He was on the Golden Globes earlier this week, I believe.
Oh, yes.
And he's going to pass down low. No good, no dunk there. It's swatted away by Tevin Webster. Here's Rich Parker bringing it down the court. Back on that technical foul. Looks like Deshaun said the magic word is what they said. So,
okay.
So unfortunately, words being shared. And here's Tevin Webster down low. He's blocked there as well. That time picked up by number 23 in Pinkston. Woo! And now Dominic Garman will steal it. Great defensive effort by the Mountaineers. Giving it off now to Rich Parker. Parker with men in front of him. Gives it to London, who goes up. And no, he can't quite sink it. It's going to go in Bluefield way.
Lots of crazy plays happening right now on the floor there.
This game's getting intense, folks. 63 to 52, and it looks like Bluefield's going to call a full timeout. Whew.
Man, a lot of action.
Man, that is quite intense.
A lot of good defense out there, some big blocks. And just to remind you folks here, it's FAFSA time once again, and we're asking all the returning students to submit your 2015-16 FAFSA if you're planning to return to Berea next fall. The FAFSA filing priority date is January 31st. Filing your FAFSA early will help you be ready for fall register. Ensure that you receive maximum aid and an early award notification. Please gather all your income information as soon as possible to complete the FAFSA. Remember, 2020. Take 20 minutes to file your 2015-16 FAFSA online and be eligible to receive a $20 gift card in cards actually here. If you need help filing your FAFSA, please check out your FAFSA calendar for dates that we are offering here for FAFSA. And looks like workshops on campus or store by our office if you have any questions. So I know me and Nate Metz here will be using those gift cards, so everybody make sure you fill out your FAFSA. And we'll be back here in 15 seconds here. Stay tuned here to the Berea College Sports Network.
Back at it here now on the Mountaineer Radio Network. Nate Metz and Ben Piercefield calling all the action for you. We've got a good one, folks, 63-52. Our score. Mountaineers, oh, man, this is going to be a great end to this game. I mean, the score, it seems a lot closer than what it is right now.
It does. You know, it doesn't seem like an 11-point game right now. But, you know, Bluefield got a little will before us in them. They've been wilding a little bit.
They've been wilding quite a bit, apparently. And they're only down 11. One shot can make this a very, very interesting game here with 12 minutes to play. Looking down low now is McLean. Giving it back, a three-point attempt is good. Watch out, folks. These kids are coming. That three-pointer good there by number 23, Pinkston. And now here's Beckham. 8-point game. London Moore with it.
And this is the time right now to execute your offense. Try to get a bucket. Who you go to.
They're going to call a blocking foul on number 32, Casey. That'll only be his second foul. That's his second foul, team sixth. Mountaineers now in the bonus.
And that could be big coming down the stretch of this game here with 11:20 to play.
Beckham down low to London Moore. He's fouled, and he'll score. And one, count it. And it's 65-55 now. Berea establishes another double-digit lead, 11:18 left to play.
That might be one of the easiest and ones I've ever seen from London Moore.
Not much contact going up, but I suppose, well, some contact's better than no contact.
Yes, contact is contact.
Team 7, Moore at the line, shooting 1.
Free throw up and in. London Moore makes it an 11-point game here with 11:18 left to play. Here's Zeke Williams. Williams giving it off now to Pinkston. Pinkston back to Williams. Over now to Collins, who has the ability to pull up from anywhere just about on the court. That shot, no good. Rebounded there by Seth Beckham. That shot there was by Casey. And Beckham will bring it down the court now, guarded by McLean. Here's London Moore giving it back now to Beckham. Beckham now out to Ponder. 22 to shoot. He'll throw in now to Tevin Webster, who squares up. He'll throw the hook up. No good. Rebounded there by McLean. And McLean's going to run down the court with a little bit of authority. Stolen there. No, it's going to go off of London Moore. It'll stay this way. 30 seconds to shoot. No switch in the shot clock there. Passes way out to the other end of the court. Deshaun Robinson will look to check in, as if on cue. It'll also allow Grisby to go in. Here's McLean passing now over to what was going to be a dagger from McLean. Can't quite see what's going on here.
Great block there by Seth Beckham. I was able to just get it out of the corner of my eye.
Dominic Garman coming out. Deshaun Robinson coming in. Kyle Grisby coming in for Bluefield. He's from Louisville, Kentucky. I knew I've seen him before. Kyle Grisby, he's from Milligan, and we've watched Milligan play a few times before over the last few years.
Yes, we have.
So Kyle Grisby, I thought he looked awfully familiar. He's playing out now at Bluefield State and getting in the heads of some Mountaineers. There's a nice little lay-in. No good there. Rebounded by London Moore. Deshaun Robinson wasn't looking for it. Grisby's going to go up, and he's going to score. Quick steal and two.
Bad turnover there. Unforced there. Deshaun just wasn't ready for it, and London just didn't see it, it looked like to me.
66-57 now. A 9-point game here with 9:53 remaining. Here's Beckham, now guarded by Pinkston. 20 seconds to shoot. In now to London Moore. He's got Beckham at the top of the key, looking inside. It will go off of Bluefield, and it will stay down here. 12 seconds to shoot for the Mountaineers.
Fortunate there. Seth Beckham tried to thread the needle there, giving it to Tevin Webster there.
Put a lot of arm strength on it, but almost wasn't enough.
Yeah, fortunate we were able to get the ball back there.
12 seconds to shoot. Beckham looking to inbound it. He'll find Ponder. Ponder just barely squeaks that in. Here's Beckham looking low to Moore. Moore back out to Robinson for three. It's no good. Rebounded there by Collins. Collins gives it off to Pinkston. Pinkston crossing the timeline will give it off to Grisby. Grisby now off to Collins. Now passing over to Grisby. And now off to Collins again, guarded by Ponder. Now back out to number 13 in Zeke Williams. Williams pulls up from the free throw line. It's good with 7 seconds on the shot clock. We've got 66-59 our score. This game got really close, Ben. Only 7 points.
It went from trying to get a 20-point game to...
Here's London Moore down low. He'll be fouled going up.
Like I was saying earlier, it looked like we're going to blow this team out of the water, try to get 20, 25-point lead on them. And, well, it's a 7-point ball game.
When emotions get high and, teams start running back and forth, no one knows what can happen here. Both teams are in the bonus. 7 fouls for the Mountaineers, 8 for the Rams. 66-59 here, 8:52 to play. Thank you all for tuning in here on the Mountaineer Radio Network. Here's London Moore's first shot. It's good. Mountaineers go back up 8. McLean and Howard now checking in for Bluefield. London Moore's second free throw attempt up and in. Perfect from the line on that trip, 68-59. And that'll bring in Ethan Harris.
It's a big free throws there by London. Able to capitalize at the charity strike and be huge here. We get another defensive stop here.
Here's Collins giving it off now to Grisby. 8 minutes and 45 seconds to play. Grisby picked up there by Rich Parker.
A little miscommunication out there, looks
14 seconds to shoot. Here's Howard down low. He'll give it back out to Collins for three. The three is up. The three is good by Collins. 68-62. It's a 2-shot game. Here's Aaron Ponder with it. 8:20 now to play. Mountaineers need to do something quick to keep the momentum from going back in Bluefield's way.
Yes, this is a very, very interesting ball game. Grisby tried to flop again.
Couldn't quite work that time. That one picked up there by Grisby. Ethan Harris gave him a little bit of a check. And it's going to go in. Excellent move there by Grisby. And Coach Hemingway is going to call a full timeout by the looks of it. No, never mind, a 30-second timeout. So we'll just take a 29-second break. We'll be right back here on the Mountaineer Radio Network. And we're back here on the Mountaineer Radio Network.
We got 8 minutes to play here. Berea College up here, 68. Bluefield, 64. And Bluefield here has been able to take just complete momentum here from our Mountaineers. From what used to be a 17, 18-point lead is now cut down to 4 points. As we now resume back to the action.
Here's Beckham now. Beckham guarded tightly by Grisby. You can't quite go through Grisby. He'll try to flop on you.
Yeah, he'll get another Academy Award on you if you don't watch it.
Here's Ponder. Giving it off to Rich Parker. Parker pulling up from near the three-point line. No good. Rebounded there by London Moore. What a crazy effort there by London Moore, but he misses a second chance opportunity. Rebounded there by number 13 in Williams, and he'll bring it down the court. Mountaineers only up 4, 68-64. Here was 7:30 to play. Here's Grisby. Mountaineers, all right, good to hear. A little bit of effort by the crowd. Here's a three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded there by Grisby. Grisby getting the long rebound, guarded there by London Moore. A bit of a mismatch, and he stepped out of bounds, going back in Mountaineer direction.
Big stop there by our Mountaineers there.
Coach Richard Morgan wants to say that London Moore pushed Grisby out.
I think Grisby just had nowhere to go.
Exactly,
there.
yeah. I mean, he's not that big. You're not going to be able to run around London, the long arms of London Moore. The long arm of the Moore. Here you go. Here's Ponder giving it off to Beckham. Back over now to Parker. Parker going up. He's going to be fouled. No, never mind. He's the one doing the fouling. That was a late point by the sound of it, but they're going to give it a charge. That's his fourth. And that'll bring Deshaun Robinson in for Rich Parker. And as if on cue,
we're going to have Dominic Garman also check back into the ball game.
Apply a little more defensive pressure by the looks of it.
Yeah. And Dominic, he's played a very good ball game.
It's a wild one here in the Seabury Center, folks. Thanks all for tuning in. Here, 68-64 if you joined us late. Here's McLean guarded by Moore. McLean going up, passing back now to number 22 and Howard. Back up to Grisby. 17 seconds to shoot. He'll go up. No, he'll pass back out down to Pinkston. Grisby guarded in the corner there by Robinson. Grisby going up. He'll miss. 6 seconds to shoot. Nothing there yet. Giving off to McLean for three. No good. Rebounded there by number 22, Howard down low. He'll throw it up. He'll go up. He'll go in. 2-point game, 68-66 with 6:13 to play. Whole new ball game now, Ben.
Yes.
Giving it now to London Moore. London Moore's got a lane. He's going to take it. Oh. No, almost an and one opportunity, but it's going to be a block. And we also can't forget that Howard is in foul trouble. That's his fourth foul.
Yes, and Page is also in foul trouble. I don't see him.
He's had quite a bit. He's had a pretty big break.
Yeah, he's
over
had
there
a
on the
big
bench.
break. London Moore, he looked like he just soared through the air trying to get to the basket there. And Page will be checking back into the ball game here with 4 fouls. A risky move with 6 minutes left to play, but if you're going to play him, you got to play him now. And London Moore's first free throw is no good. Big free throw there, trying to make it a 2-possession game. And the second one is up and no good. Some big missed free throws there by London Moore. We'll have to get a defensive stop here.
And Zeke Williams will bring it across the line. We'll hope there, Ben. Here's Page, guarded by Tevin Webster. Passing now off to Pinkston, guarded by the other 23 and Beckham. A couple steps there taken, a quick turnaround, no good. Rebounded there by London Moore. And they're going to call a foul on London Moore, or excuse me, they're fouling London Moore, and I believe that will be on number 13 in Zeke Williams.
London Moore get a chance here to redeem himself from the last 2 free throws, making it a 2-possession game here. He can capitalize.
They're going to give that foul to Joseph McLean, his third, team 10th, and London will get a shot for 2 free throws. And he misses that one. Not enough leg right there. 3 straight missed free throws by London Moore. And that made free throw will not. Oh, they're going to call blue. Oh, hold up now. Hold the phone. Okay, so they will call blue ball. And it looked like Tevin Webster fell in the lane there. Offensive free throw lane violation. 68-66. 5:35 left to play in the game. Here's McLean, guarded by Dominic Garman. Damo getting a good hand on the ball there. And Tevin Webster with a big block there, picked up there by Dominic Garman. Dominic Garman bringing the ball down the court. He'll give it off to Seth Beckham, who goes up, gives it up to Deshaun. Deshaun trapped in the corner by the looks of it. He'll drive in. He'll give it off. Yes, that'll be a foul. Tevin Webster will throw it down with a little bit of authority, but it's not going to count, unfortunately. Nope. Deshaun Robinson will go to the line to shoot 2. And that will be the 4th foul now on McLean. So 3 players now for Bluefield with 4 fouls. Aaron Potter looking to check in here after this free throw, which is good by Deshaun Robinson, looking to make it a 2-score game, 69-66. Our score, 5:13 left to play.
We're finally able to get a free throw knocked down.
Deshaun Robinson's second free throw attempt up and in. Mountaineers up 4, 70-66.
Big free throw there, making a 2-possession game for the Mountaineers.
Although the way this game's been playing, anything can change just like that. Here's Kyle Grisby. Passing off now to number 13, Zeke Williams. Guarded by Moore. Passes over now to Page, guarded by Tevin Webster. And that will be a turnover. Looks like he threw it out of bounds there. I don't know who he was looking for. It looked like he was trying to get it back to Grisby. But Grisby had just overrun it. Subbing in now for the Rams, number 22, Alonzo Howard. He'll come in for Page. Deshaun Robinson, guarded by Grisby. And London Moore's got a lane. Woo! Throw it down, ladies and gentlemen. Hot diggity dog. London Moore slams it down with authority. 72-66.
Huge basket there.
He was just waiting for it. He was just waiting for the perfect time to get the crowd into it.
You know it was going to happen sometime. And they're going to
call
offensive foul here. Looked like an illegal screen there set by number 12.
I think they're giving that to number 13, Zeke Williams. Only his first foul. It's a good thing it was on 13, not 12 for their sake, because that would have been his 5th. And now Deshaun Robinson gets another one-on-one action here with Kyle Grisby. It's a great matchup to watch.
Oh, yes.
Back over now to Deshaun Robinson. He's going to pull up from the free throw line. It's good. Deshaun Robinson, ice in his veins, ladies and gentlemen. 74-66, 4 minutes to play.
Yeah, Deshaun kind of taking over this game. Running the plays that he wants to play. And
here's a big three by Pinkston. That one no good. Good defense there by Ponder. Rebounded there by, no, they're going to call a foul on Tevin Webster. Tevin Webster pleading for a jump ball.
And looks like they're going to call the foul, it looks like.
They're calling for holding there. That'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity. It may be a good thing here if they we've got a little bit of blood here from Alonzo Howard. He's a bleeder.
Yeah, we got a bleeder on the court.
74-66 here, under 4 minutes to play. Mountaineer, the Blue Crew crazies are getting loud.
Blue Crews, and they do it.
Great foul there, I guess, by Tevin Webster in the end. Only his second foul, and they're going to call a referee's timeout here to get Alonzo Howard a little bit of a blood time. And that'll bring in number 32, Rodney Casey. Gives it off now to Deshaun Robinson. Will resume play. 31 seconds to shoot. Robinson versus Grisby up again. Here's London Moore. He's got another lane. He's going to go up, and he's going to go in with the floater. Mountaineers go back up 10. 76-66 with 3:40 to play. Here's Grisby. Giving it off now to McLean. McLean going in. Can't quite find anyone. He'll give it back out to Pinkston, guarded by Dominic Garman. Giving it back now to McLean. McLean trying to find someone. Can't get around Deshaun Robinson. He'll throw it up. They're going to call a foul on Deshaun, who gets thrown to the ground. Deshaun checking his hand to make sure that he's okay, making sure his pinkies are okay. They're going to call a blocking foul on Deshaun Robinson. That ain't good. He's holding his pinky. Deshaun's had some hand troubles. Deshaun maybe a dislocated pinky on that one.
Yeah, so it looks like Seth Beckham's going to check back into the ball game.
Good thing was it was it's never good when that happens, but it was only a pinky. Hopefully not too big of an issue. He's not going to the training staff, so it shouldn't be too big of a deal. That shot, second shot up by McLean, good, and they're going to call. Oh no, I'm sorry, a shooting substitution for the shooter. Number 13, Williams coming in. London Moore finding Seth Beckham, who's guarded by Grisby. And now giving it off to London Moore. He throws it over to Aaron Ponder. Ponder with 27 seconds to shoot here with 3:15 left to play. London Moore with a lane. He gives it. No, tried to thread the needle there between a few defenders, but couldn't quite get it done. Here's Grisby going up. Can't quite get it done. Rebounded there by London Moore. London Moore taking about 2 steps and getting all the way across the court with his big, long legs. And he'll give it back off to Aaron Ponder. Under 3 minutes to play. Mountaineers up 8.
Great inning we're going to have here, looks like.
Probably a lot of fouling if it comes down to an 8-point lead is not safe by any means. Here's Seth Beckham. He'll throw it down to London Moore. Goes up and goes in. 78-68 our score. And John Hemaway, by the looks of it, is going to call a timeout. He's got only full timeouts remaining, so we'll take a 50-second break. We'll be right back here on the Mountaineer Radio Network.
Cheerleaders, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, ladies and gentlemen.
Back at it here, folks, on the Mountaineer Radio Network. So delighted to have you along with us. It's been a great game so far. 78-68 our score. And Mountaineers getting right back at it. Ben, 3 minutes left to play. What's Coach Hemaway telling his players?
Well, he's going to need some leadership out there from some of his upperclassmen here. Seth Beckham, London Moore, Tevin Webster. It looks like Deshaun Robinson's coming back into the ball game, which is huge.
That's a good sign, yeah.
Of course, Aaron Ponder, the senior of the team. So I think we're in pretty good position right now. Just got to stay under control, execute on offense, and don't let them get on a big run here. And also don't let them run all the clock off they want to either, which it looks like they're going to here.
Here's Grisby. Holding the ball all the way to the timeline. He'll give it off to Collins. And now, by the looks of it, Deshaun laying off there. It looked like he was being conservative on that play, not trying to get the foul called on him. Good bucket there by number 12, Joseph McLean. And Deshaun mauled by a couple Rams, which does not sound too fun.
No.
Aaron Ponder also covered tightly. And look at that. Tevin Webster goes up and in. Great angle to the basket by Tevin Webster. Gives the Mountaineers another 10-point lead.
Yeah.
80-70 our score.
Casey was all over him. Webster decided to just go around. Big basket for the Mountaineers there. Keep the lead at 10.
Here's Collins giving it back to Grisby. Throwing it over now to Pinkston for 3. No good. Rebounded there by London Moore. No, picked up there by Tevin Webster. Give it back now to Seth Beckham. And Beckham going up, and he's just going to lay it right in as if they didn't want to play defense.
No defense at all. Shocking. It looked like nobody wanted to pick him up there.
Here's Grisby now. He'll give it off now to Collins. Collins trying to make something happen. Pull up there from 8. No good. Rebounded by London Moore, and Coach Hemaway is going to call another timeout. Looks like Rich Parker's coming back in for the Mountaineers.
Checking in for the Rams after the timeout, number 12, McLean, in for Berea.
And it's going to be a full timeout, I believe. It will be a full timeout. So we'll be right back here after this minute break. You're listening to the Mountaineer Radio Network. And we're back at it here on the Mountaineer Radio Network. Official scorer Keith Bullock during the break told me. He said the fat lady isn't singing yet, but she's humming.
She's humming.
She's
that's
humming.
For sure.
They're starting to tune up the band a little bit. 82-70, 1:30 remaining in the game. I don't know what's going on here. Looks like McLean is a little confused. Oh, they're going to call a foul also. We missed that on number 32, Rodney Casey, his third. That'll put London Moore on the line to shoot two. Two easy ones by the looks of it.
Well, we'll take it.
London Moore right now shooting 9 for 12 from the field. Only 3 for 8 from the free throw line, but he could change that all right here. Not quite, but nevertheless, he is our comfortable performance player of the game, assuming that this game doesn't come down to the wire and someone hits a buzzer beater or whatnot. Mm-hmm. London Moore, absolutely wonderful effort by him. Also, good efforts from Rich Parker. Oh, man, hitting those.
The first half is huge.
Absolutely wonderful by Rich Parker. And London Moore.
Got blood, maybe, or
looks like I can't quite tell. London Moore licks the blood off. He's a tough cookie.
Yep. Got another bleeder out there.
He eats nails for breakfast.
Yep. Without any milk.
That's right. That's how they do it down in East Texas, I suppose. Rich Parker coming in for London Moore.
Yep. No Weenie Hut Juniors.
And Rich will look to bring the Mountaineers up 13.
Well, they'll take that replacement, I would.
Yeah. I mean, just looking at the free throws so far, Rich Parker 3 for 4 on the afternoon. London Moore's 3 for 9. Oh, wow. I guess it worked out in their favor anyway. Coach Morgan for Bluefield wasn't too happy about that substitution. He wanted someone else shooting, but I guess I suppose you can't, the referees are the ones who choose.
Yes.
Here's Pinkston giving it back now to number 13, Zeke Williams. They need to make something happen quick. That shot up, that shot no good, rebounded by Ponder. Ponder throws over to Beckham, and Beckham will retain possession, guarded by Grisby. Giving it off now to Deshaun Robinson. Deshaun's just going to take it up, pass it back out to Ponder. Back over to Rich Parker, who puts it up for 3. No good. Nearly rebounded by Deshaun Robinson, but it will go in favor of the Rams. Good effort all around by the Mountaineers. Burned some clock off. 55 seconds left. Mountaineers up 12. Looks pretty good so far for Berea. But we'll have to see how this next possession holds up. Shots up. No good. Rebounded there by number 13, Pinkston. No, I'm sorry, number 32, Casey gets it. Can't quite get it. Everyone trying to go for the rebound. No one can quite come down with it. Pinkston throws it up. Pinkston throws it in. 10-point game, and that's going to be another timeout. This one called by Bluefield. And Bluefield's going to call a full timeout, so we'll take a full break here. 60 seconds to the clock. Mountaineers will be right back at you. You're listening to the Mountaineer Radio Network. Dominic Garman looking to inbound this ball for Berea. 37 seconds left. If the Mountaineers can burn a little bit of clock off, Coffin will meet a nail. And this crowd's going to go crazy when that final buzzer rings.
Oh, yes. It's been a very up and down game for the Mountaineers. It was very up and went very down at one moment.
Here's Seth Beckham. Beckham he's going to throw the ball up to Deshaun Robinson. Robinson threading the needle. Gives it to, Tevin Webster misses the big dunk. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, that one taken away by Seth Beckham. And he'll throw it up and in. Seth Beckham, Coffin, meet, nail. That's all, folks. Mountaineers win this one.
What a way to end the ball game.
Big three there, but with 18 seconds left.
That was a heck
not
of a
quite
dunk
looking
there.
for it. throwing up there to Seth Beckham. And Beckham's just going to burn some clock off. 9-point lead, and they're just going to let it play.
Great win there.
Great win by these Mountaineers, 84-75. And what an exclamation point, huh? How about that?
Point.
And we're here with 3 seconds left. We're going to go back to Aaron Ponder. And that's all, folks. Mountaineers improved to 10-2 on the season. And with the final score, excellent job there by the Mountaineers. We'll make sure we get London Moore over here on this post-game interview. Ben's going to give him the second take interview here on the Mountaineer Radio Network.
As always, ladies and gentlemen, keep up the latest Mountaineer sports action, including scores and stats.
Hey, London!
We're now being approached here by London Moore, who's our player of the game. London Moore, great game out there.
Thank you.
Well, looked like there was a lot of ups and downs in this game. Y'all were up quite a bit at the half, and come out the second half, everything's going pretty well, and then boom, it's a ball game. What happened out there? And how were y'all able to come back from being a 2-point ball game to winning by 10 points now?
We just got to keep our confidence, keep our focus. It's just about playing down the stretch and staying on their necks when the going gets rough. That's something we just need to work on.
It looked like offensively, first half y'all just shot the lights out from 3-point land, and second half it looked like you all had to kind of run your offense a little bit more. Y'all weren't getting those those fast break points anymore, and you were all able to come up with some big rebounds down the stretch. What was Coach Hemingway harping to y'all to be able to get this win?
Working the ball and just moving the offense. It came easy to us first half, but when teams started to put the pressure on, it's time to start switching it up and making them pick their poison. What do they want?
It looked like it got a little bit of chippy out there. We had the technical foul the first half, and the fans didn't like it. It was kind of a bad, just not an overall good play. But it looked like everybody settled down real well. What was y'all's focus after that?
Our focus was on winning. We know that if we get ejected, you're out for the next game. We know all that, and our focus is not on the whole hoopla. We're trying to win. We're trying to get to nationals.
All right, well, London Moore,
thank you, Ben.
Heck of a ball game from the London Moore, Daddy Longlegs, they like to call him here at Berea College. London Moore, great win for you.
Thank you, Ben.
We'll see you. And they will be coming back over, and soon we'll be getting Coach Hemingway over here.
I get to put on the sweaty headset now.
Yeah.
This is the first time it's ever happened to me. Last year, Jamie Boggs would always be the one that got the honor, I suppose. But this time,
it's not pleasant.
Maybe some of that dunking power will rub off on me if I'm lucky.
Shake it up and down a little bit.
Take it up a little bit. That's a good idea. Anyway, folks, big game for the Mountaineers, winning this one 84-72, I believe, or 75 with that final three. Ben, look at this game. It was close to an extent at the very end, but the Mountaineers, even when facing a huge comeback, they stayed strong. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah, they faced adversity greatly today. We smacked the team in the mouth the first half, and then they came back and smacked us in the mouth later that half. But we were able to show them Mountaineers don't give up, and this team was able to rally, able to get a 10-point lead, and it looked like it was going to be a close ball game at the end. And, we kind of stretched it out ahead. And first half we were able to get all those fast break points, all those jumpers, and we were able to execute the second half. So two different stories from the Mountaineers.
And I think a little bit might have had to do with the fact that they figured out Rich Parker can shoot.
Oh yeah.
As if it's any secret. You know what I mean? It's Berea's worst kept secret. Berea, he's gonna shoot and he will make them just about every time. Looking forward here at the schedule, Mountaineers have quite a schedule ahead of them. Good news is that they're going to be home for most of their next few games. After this big win here against Bluefield College, we will go down on Saturday to Hiwassee College. That's down in Tennessee. I don't know if we're going to be making that long trip, but nevertheless, we'll be back here on January 20th against Kentucky Christian University. I went out there last year to Eastern Kentucky, and it's out near on the West Virginia border. That's a long trip out there. It's middle. I didn't even get cell phone service.
Man.
It's one of those places.
Out there.
Yep, in the what is it, 606 out there? Out in Eastern Kentucky, it might. I don't even know. Out maybe in West Virginia.
Maybe 606.
606. We'll see about that. Anyways, after that, then we've got another big game, and that'll be against Asbury University. Asbury being our former our big rival, I guess you could say. They still are. They're only right up the road, just north of Lexington here in the Asbury Eagles. They're playing right. Their men are playing Brescia University right now, so we'll keep a close eye on them. And we'll get back to you on that. Make sure, folks, that you follow us on Twitter and you go to our website and like us there at www.bereathletics.com. It's updated every day. Make sure that you stay connected with your Mountaineers. Ben, Man, well, as we wait for Coach Hemingway to get out here, what can you, if you're Coach Hemingway in the locker room right now, what are you telling your players?
Well, I mean, you got to focus on the good.
Yeah.
The worst thing that could happen, we could have lost that game.
We could have let them, expand on that 2-point deficit that we had.
Yes. Well, we're getting thrown balls over here.
They want you to go play. They want us to suit up. Well, let's suit up more than we already have. I suppose.
Airmail's not for another couple months, guys.
That's right. And when it comes down to it, just wait, folks. We'll try to get that on the Berea College Sports Network as well. Here comes Coach John Hemingway. I'll hit him up with the post-game interview. He was trying to catch the bus out of here.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. It's been a long day for everyone here in the Mountaineer Radio Network. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry about that, Coach. That's okay. Well, Coach, that one got a little close there for a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit too close for comfort. But it just, I told the kids afterwards, we're just, we've never been in this situation before here. The previous spot I was at, we were in this situation all the time. And by the situation, I mean 10-2. Mm-hmm. And sometimes when you get good, I feel like we have a good team now. If you've never been there before, sometimes you just don't know quite how to handle certain situations. And that was evident tonight on about 3 or 4 plays. Well, more than that. Our intent is good. I mean, we're trying. It's not that we're not trying to make some smart plays. It's just that, maybe we've never been in a position where we had to play just a little smarter. Mm-hmm. Just a number of plays out there that could have gone either way, and if we would have handled it maybe a little differently, it would have led to maybe even a bigger lead or not that let them cut the gap so much. But I will credit Bluefield. They didn't quit. They kept coming. Their defense got better in the second half. They were gambling a little bit more, and they were cashing in on those. They really came back. But I told the kids before the game this was going to be a difficult game. They had 8 losses coming in, but 6 of those 8 losses were by 7 points or less.
Yeah, so they're grinders. Yeah.
They've been in every game, and they just played Union a couple weeks ago at home, and I think they lost by 6. Well, we had basically a one-possession game with Union earlier in the year, so I knew that they would come and play. But also just a credit to our guys for handling it, other comeback, and then making a charge back at them. So, we made some plays down the stretch there. Deshaun made a couple. I thought London had a great game, obviously 21-10. Made some key plays, some offensive rebounds and some nice penetration, some give-offs. And I thought Seth Beckham made a couple big plays down the stretch. He had the dunk at the end there and then had a couple nice passes that kind of set us up.
And, last game you talked to me about how you wanted your team to get off to a quicker start to the halves. And we went up 11-2 today right away.
Did.
So that was definitely a good change of pace, I suppose, for the Mountaineers.
Well, 3 times yesterday I mentioned that the Wilberforce game, we started the game 31-20. So we definitely started the game well on Saturday against Wilberforce. But when I called timeout, I talked about with 2 minutes to go and a half, and try to maintain a 20-point lead or range, and they cut it all the way down to 13. Yeah. So we didn't do. Basketball is like football is, and you get a little momentum. Teams are making a charge, they get a little more. We're not moving it as well, and playing well. But now they get the one on their side, and we start thinking just a little bit. All in all, it was a good win. I'm 10-2 start.
Looking forward, we've got you take the coming up. Can you tell me about that game?
Yeah. Just off the Knoxville down there. They're an NCCAA team. They're part of the National College Athletic Association. Very athletic, very quick. I've seen them on just one time. In the next couple of days. And if you follow college basketball at all at any level, it's tough to win road games. It's tough to win any game. We got a little stretch coming up, a lot of Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday, week by. So we'll get a little bit of a break here, a couple of days, get ready and go down there and play well.
Perfect, and I'm sure this will be a great game. Mountaineers looking to what it is? 6 games. So.
Yeah, and I think it's 9 out of 10. 8 out of 9. I'm sorry.
No, you got right. 9 out of 10.
But we haven't been in this situation, so I told the kids it'll be interesting to see how we handle the success. Are we going to keep doing the things that got us here, or are we going to kind of fall back and act like we've never been here? So it'll be interesting as we go on Saturday.
Thanks so much, Coach. Win. Way to pull it out in the end. This is Coach John Hemingway on the Radio Network. Good one, Coach.
diversity out there in the court.
Out there, make sure that Berea Athletics for all of your Mountaineer information. That again, Berea Athletics. Bluefield, I'm Nate Metz. We're signing off. Thanks everyone for seeing us time here on the Network.